talk about the idea of motivation, which means mental processes that can energize you, direct you, and sustain your behavior. What actually can motivate you to learn better? That is literally like $1 million question. Because like if you would know the reason for motivation yourself, you can do anything, right? Before answering this question, we need to talk about Bandura's self-efficacy, which we actually talked about this in chapter 1. It's just basically saying that your beliefs about yourself and your capabilities in a specific domain can just help you to just regulate yourself better and just get more motivated about one goal. So the key here is just understanding yourself to just do a task, to just finish up a task. There are going to be two ways for understanding motivation better and like motivating yourself better. Number one is intrinsic motivation, which means like the reason for just being interested in just doing a task is internal, and you are doing a task because of yourself. It is not about anyone else but yourself. For example, let's say you are doing psychology as a major because you are enjoying just reading about psychology. You are enjoying just imagining yourself to be a psychologist in the future. You are literally enjoying just going through developmental psychology textbook without actually considering your grade, or just doing the textbook or doing the lecture only because of one grade. You're just doing that because you're enjoying that. This is all about you. Another reason could be extrinsic motivation, which is like doing something in order to obtain a reward. What could be like a reward? It could be, for example, you're going to do psychology because of your mom, because your mom actually has some expectations about you. She wants you to be a psychologist someday. Or you are doing psychology because you are actually expecting a good pay in the future for yourself. You are not enjoying that per se because of yourself. It is just because of one reward in the future. Another reason could be you are doing psychology because, for example, you are reading textbook, you are doing the lecture only because you want to get like A plus in this course, and that's why you are doing that. You are not like enjoying reading textbook, or you are not enjoying listening to lecture or anything like that. So just try your best to understand the difference of intrinsic and extrinsic. You can just understand that from the keyword here: intrinsic, internal. It is all about yourself. Extrinsic, gonna be external, is just about someone else, or it's about a reward. So how we can just actually motivate our students better, or like our children or our patient better? There are going to be different ways. With respect to students, we can just provide them some feedbacks. As an adult, we can just give children feedbacks. For example, we can just help them to just understand the task better. Or when they came up with a result, we can actually provide a result, a feedback to just make that result better for them. Another way gonna be looking at the performance of children. For example, if they are gradually getting better, just provide them some feedback and just saying that, hey, you are doing so good these days. What's your key? What's your strategy? Just talking to them about that. That actually leads to the last one, which is going to be encouragement. In general, it seems like encouragement of students or encouragement of parents to their children can develop intrinsic motivation, which I mean, intrinsic motivation is just the best one, because like actually if you would do a task because of your own sake, you can be more responsible about that task. You can have some bonding about yourself and that task. So you can just have high level of motivation of fulfilling that task. So if a parent would use action encouragement as an aid for developing intrinsic motivation, it can actually enhance the child's performance as well. There are going to be some definition in your book about different parenting styles. We have authoritative, we have authoritarian, and we have permissive. There's going to be another one, which at this point we don't need to know a lot about that. But read the definition, make sure you can understand the differences. And one key point here is it seems like authoritative parents, they do the best job in motivate their children better and better. So this kind of parenting style is just so helpful in motivating children.